guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and today I have a video. I have never done this type of videos on this channel before. So recently a small makeup company called Instylish contacted me and asked me if I would like to make a review on their new eyeshadow brush set, and of course I said yes because I love makeup, and it didn't only sound exciting and cool for my tiny little channel, but it also sounded like a compliment to me because I considered myself to be a mom channel, like doing cleaning motivational videos and decorating and talking about my life in Germany. In the past I have done a couple of beauty videos, but I have never thought that a beauty company would reach out to me and ask me to make a review on their product, which means I did probably well on the other videos and they liked me. And so thank you Instylish for this nice compliment. I'm so happy to do this review for you. So they sent me their new brush set, eyeshadow brush set, which is called Not Basic Eyeshadow Brush Set, and it sounds so intriguing. And it came in this little pouch, in this black little pouch with a zip, and it looks so nice. I haven't tried these brushes yet, but of course I touched it and they're really small. And actually I love this pouch so much. It's small, it's a travel size, or you can put it into your purse, or when you're traveling you can take it with you. And the brushes, like, they look very novel, I have to say. They feel, first of all, they feel very soft, and what I love the most about them is like the design. The handle, like upper part of the handle, is this gold rose color, and on the bottom it has this brown gray color, and it makes it so noble. It looks like it's an expensive brush, even though they retail it on $15.99, and I think at this moment it costs $12.99. And for my viewers, they gave me a special code, Mary. I will just leave everything down below. If you use my code, you will get another 10% discount on these brushes, and I think like it's a great deal. So now about the brushes. This brush set consists of 4 brushes, and I think it is totally enough, especially if you're a beginner. And if you know anything about me, I am a minimalistic when it comes to makeup. Like, I like natural looks and I don't like to have too many tools, and I'm not a makeup guru. I don't need tons of brushes to make a look, and I'm a mom. I don't have that much time. So 4 brushes for me, for a beginner, is perfectly fine. And if you're traveling especially a lot, or you want to carry your makeup around with you, like, it's enough, it's totally enough. So it consists of this large shade brush, which I would take for a base color, like to even up the tone of my eyelid. And I think you can even take as a contour brush, or some people may take it even for concealer. I personally won't take it for a concealer because I like a sponge for my concealer. I would take it for contouring, and I would take it as a base shade, for base shade, to even up the color of my eyelid. Then it comes, then it has this brush here for a whole for eyeshadow, to pick up the pigment, and it looks actually nice and soft. It just, like, I could imagine it for the outer corner and on the eyelid for the main pigment. And it has this blending brush and the small flat angled brush here. I would take this brush, personally I would take it for eyeliner instead of eyeliner, or for strokes here, and maybe in the inner corner of my eye. But I can also imagine it as a concealer brush when you want to conceal, like, under your eyebrow here a little bit, or if you have like a red or bright color lipstick and you want to conceal here to for the edges, to emphasize the edges of your lipstick. So now let's try to use the brushes and create a look, and I will tell you what I like about them and what I don't like about them. Just please don't expect from me something crazy, because I am just a simple mom who does her makeup in regular basis. I am not a makeup artist, or I'm not a makeup guru, and this is definitely not a tutorial. And I'm not a person who uses like vivid colors, like yellow and pink and blue. So let's see what we can do. As I told you, I haven't tried these brushes before and I don't know how they work with eyeshadows, and to be fair, I chose two eyeshadow palettes here today, which I know 100% they worked out perfectly for me, and one is this little Urban Decay Naked 2 basic palette. Let me open it up for you. With these natural colors like brown colors, and this is a palette I use every single day, every single time, so I know how they work on how it works on my lids. And to pump it up a little bit, I decided to take my next favorite palette, and it is from Isadora. This is actually smoky eyes, for smoky eyes, but I'm not gonna make like completely smoky eyes because I don't like myself in smoky eyes, but I am going to use some of the shades here, and this palette is my next favorite one because it is perfect as well. I already have my makeup on, I just need my eyeshadows, and for that, first of all, I will use a little bit primer, and I'm using the primer from eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay, my little one. So I'm gonna take this big brush, the first brush, the large eyeshadow brush, and go into this color Stark. I think it is called Stark, first of all, and even out. Wow, this picked up so much, like I didn't expect that. Wait a minute. Can you see it? It picked up so much color. Like, first of all, this thing picks up tons of color. So if you have a bright color, like darker color, then be careful with these brushes because they pick up a lot of things. So the next, I'm gonna take this color, the third color, which is called Frisk here. You guys, if you can see, maybe I will bring you closer to me, but it spread the eyeshadow so evenly, like I don't have any patches or anything. And I also will take the rest, whatever is on my brush, and I'm gonna go on the bottom here of my eye. Like, I'm not taking any other pigment. Then let me try this one. This is the eyeshadow brush to pick up the pigment, and I'm gonna go into this shade here called Cover. Wait a second, this one here. Whoa, you guys, look at this. Like, one tap and it picked up so much color. Like, just be careful with these brushes, okay? And I'm gonna go on my crease again. I am going to bring you closer to me because I want to see how these brushes work. Like, it's amazing. I'm not just saying because they sent these brushes to me, I'm just saying because it's really like that. So I'm gonna bring you closer to me so you see that it does not leave any patches, and you don't even need a blending brush, I think, with this one. I thought it will be like a brush where you put like the pigment onto the lid and then you have to have an extra brush to even out the edges and blend it, but it blends itself. Like, I have a feeling this brush, like it really does that. So next I'm gonna take my other palette from Isadora, and I'm gonna pick up some of this color here. It has no name, but it is like dark purple, and it has a little bit glitter here in it, and I'm going to take the same eyeshadow brush that I used before, but you see the other side is still clean, so I will see how I do this, and I'm gonna apply on my outer corner here and create like a V line. So I'm gonna tap it in just once, maybe twice. Yeah, it's enough. It's more than enough. And then I'm gonna make like a V-line here. So to me it was just a little bit too much of a color because this brush picks up so much. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful with the other eye. So I'm gonna just tap once into this color and then do the same thing with the other eye. So far I like it, it blends very good, even though this is not even a blending brush. Good enough. Then I'm going to take the blending brush that they're offering, this one here. It is fluffy and soft, and then I'm gonna tap into this shimmering brown color here, this one here, and then I will go on my eyelid. And then I am going to join these two colors together, like the darker side and the shimmery one, so we won't have any extra lines. Okay. And with the rest, again, I'm not taking any extra color. I will go again on the bottom of my lid, on my bottom lid, to join the upper part and the bottom part together. Did I color my nose? Yes. Now time to try this little angled brush, and I'm not sure yet, but probably I will take from here. Yes, it's better. I am going to take the lightest color from my Urban Decay here, and before making this dirty I want to make the inner corner a little bit lighter, so I'm going to take a little bit of this and of the lightest color. It is called Skimp, and then apply on the inner corner of my eyelid. I love to do this with even lighter colors and shimmers, but I have nothing now here. And then I'm gonna use the same brush. I will just clean it a little bit on my arm, and then I'm gonna go into this dark purple without shimmer. Like before I used this one, and now I'm gonna go into this one, and then I will use it as my eyeliner instead of my eyeliner. In the end, I'm gonna use my mascara from Lancome Hypnose. So you guys, I'm done with my makeup look. How do you like it? I really like it. This is not something I would wear every single day. This is for me more for parties or maybe New Year's Eve. Like I would wear this for New Year's Eve and it's totally enough for me. And I love how it turned out to be, and I can tell you guys these brushes did really good. And I'm not saying it just because I am supposed to make a review or I will send these brushes. I'm just really recommending you these brushes from the bottom of my heart. My favorite one from this set is this one, definitely the normal eyeshadow brush, which is again for pigment, and I thought I will just put a pigment on my eyelid, and then I will need this second brush here, the blending brush, to blend the color, but it blended so well I didn't need another blending brush. You saw it, like especially if you know anything about makeup, you know how hard it is to blend the darker colors. It's like really hard, and this brush did great. It did amazing. I don't have any spots or patches anywhere. I know that this eye turned out to be darker than this eye, but it's just because I was working first time with these brushes and I didn't know like how much color pigment I need, and I went a little bit too much for my one eye, and with the second one I was careful. But this is just because, first of all, I'm not a makeup artist or makeup guru, and second of all, it was my first time working with these brushes, so I think all in all they did great. And I think this will even be a great gift idea if you have a close friend and you want to make a small surprise for her or for your daughter if she is into makeup and she's like just starting with the makeup. This will be a great base eyeshadow brush set for her. And actually I could imagine me giving this to Audrey when she was a little bit older, but now I have a 4-year-old, come on. So all in all, I love these brushes, they are great, and they are only $12.99. And with my discount code Mary, you get another 10% off on your purchase, and that is great. Like it's nothing, it costs nothing, and for the job it does, it's like really amazing. This was it about the review. I will leave the links of this website down below in my info box, and I will leave for you the discount code again on my info box. Please go to my info box and check the information out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like the eye makeup look that I created today, because I love it a lot. I love how it all turned out to be. And if you did like it, please give me thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any video I post. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!